Yeah, it's me, Robbie Hoves from Hercules. Hey girl, what are you doing tonight? Not much. What about you? I don't have any plan. You want to come to?
Do you have a favorite Kendrick song?
What's the song? It's like, yeah. He makes a lot of noise. I seen smart baby, let me. It's not
Sorry,
good.
keep
It's
going.
Not good? Okay.
Oh, it's really good. Keep going.
I find a new place to dwell.
Please don't look at me when you're doing that.
Don't ever forget.
Don't forget what?
You might live here in America, but you are still Filipino. It can't be that bad, oh, 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 it can't be that bad.
Baddies, welcome to another episode of ICBTB Podcast, also known as It Can't Be That Bad. The studio looks a little different. I know. The walls aren't white anymore. Well, I'm a man of surprises, and we got a big surprise for you today. He is a celebrity in Manila, Ilocos. If you're brown and if you have any melanin, you probably know him. You see him all over your phone screen, and he's usually just saying the dirtiest shit. So if you're a child, keep the video playing so I get that download. But, you know, without further ado, we got Tito Bong in the studio. How's it going?
First and foremost, hello, Christian. How's it going? Well, it's going. I'm doing a podcast today, and I'm kind of nervous. I didn't think so. I was gonna be nervous, but there's a camera in my face.
But you have a camera in your face and I mean, you've had cameras in your face all the time, right, Tito Bong?
You're right. It's usually my own camera.
Uh-huh.
Your camera is very nicer than mine. Mine is just a cellular phone, iPhone camera, and I have a iPhone 12. So
Okay.
I'm not up to date in the technology.
You got there. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm glad. Yeah, you remind me of my uncles. We're probably related.
We are all related because we're from Philippines. Maybe some way, one way or another, we probably are.
Tell me about the Philippines, Tito Bong. Like, what's the difference that you've noticed between the States and the Philippines?
It's more hot there. The weather is definitely different. It's more humid. That's the first and foremost. I say that a lot. First and foremost. So
That's okay. It makes you sound really smart.
That's like an American saying. I feel like everybody say first and foremost. Like it's a good way to start a speech. Or
Not sure if I hear many Americans say it.
Oh,
but
okay. Well, that's one. Yeah, the weather is obviously different. It is like it is hot most of the time. There's either, what did I say in the Philippines? I don't even know if it's a joke or not, but it's like it's either rainy season or it's hot. That's about it. And even when it's rainy season, it's still hot. That is the biggest difference I noticed.
do you like it that it's hot over there? Because I mean, from the content that you put out, it seems like it's kind of bastos, and you like the ladies, and when it's hot, the clothes come off.
Yeah, the clothes could come off for multiple reasons. Not necessarily because of the temperature, or it could in the Philippines. It's also because of the your income. Maybe you cannot afford the better clothings or the more material. Like what is this?
You can't afford sleeves?
Yeah, maybe I don't. I mean, I have a sleeve, but also if you notice, also most of the time people don't wear a shirt. Mm-hmm. As far as the males, the guys, maybe even the females too. I don't know, but I don't know if that is because of your financial background or if you're hot.
Yeah.
Obviously, if it's hot, I would prefer to wear less clothing. So,
I mean, I haven't been to the Philippines yet, but from what
never been.
I've never been.
Never ever been.
I've never ever been.
Never. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I want to go. I want to go for the culture and whatnot.
Exactly.
But Yeah, maybe. Do you think that what are some tips for if I were to go for the first time?
For the first time, number one tip: don't bring a lot of clothes because it's hot.
Okay, all right. I will leave my turtleneck neck at home. Yeah.
Don't bring a jacket. For the local, maybe they will need a jacket because to us, well, I'm saying us now because we're here in America. But for some, like let us say that the temperature is like a 90 degrees, right?
Okay.
I would assume universally 90 degrees is. Damn, it's hot in here, right? Maybe 80 degrees.
Okay.
It's hot. I feel like in the Philippines, if you get less than 80 degrees, 78, 77, they're going to wear like a parka. They're going to get a blanket.
Okay. They have parkas in the Philippines.
They don't, but they will wear at the very least like a hoodie, like a sweater. Because
what are the brands of the hoodies that they have there?
It might be a knockoff brand. They have what we have here. Oh, pardon me. They might have the brand that we have here, but it could be knockoff. You don't know.
So let's say we have Nike here. They have
Nike too, but I don't know if it's authentic Nike. It might be Nike with 2E at the end.
Okay, Nike.
Yeah, Nike.
All right. If we have Adidas here, they have
Adidas.
Just Adidas.
No, that was 3A's.
Oh,
Adidas. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Do they have Trader Joe's there?
No, they don't.
Oh, they have Tarantados there. I see.
They have a lot of Tarantados there, but also they have a market.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do the Filipinos like you when you come back there and visit the homeland? Now that like you're a celebrity here in the States.
I'm not. Thank you for that. I don't feel like a celebrity. Just I make a video here and there, and I make people laughing. But I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been a long time since I've been back to the Philippines.
When was the last time you went, Tito Bong?
Oh man, it's been almost more than 10 years already.
Wow.
Yeah, I miss it.
What do you like? Did you get a lot of women in the Philippines when you were growing up?
A gentleman does not tell. But then again, I'm not a gentleman. So
I think the saying is a gentleman does not kiss and tell.
Oh,
gentlemen tell some things. Oh, but a gentleman
that is the saying. Okay, mental note. I will remember that.
Okay,
gentleman does not kiss and tell.
Yeah. Oh, but you're not a gentleman.
But I'm not a gentleman. So therefore, I cannot tell. But I will tell. I don't know. I was, I did okay. I didn't really get a lot of them. I'm not like what do you call this? Like a heartthrob or like I do okay for myself. I'm not.
What's your go-to pickup line?
Go-to pickup line? It goes like this. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Paul.
Paul who?
I'm Paul. I'm falling in love with you. That one only worked.
That worked on me.
Oh,
ang tigas na ako.
Wow, it really worked. It only worked one time. Maybe two, three. Not as frequently.
Two or three times.
Two or three.
It's a lot of times for that kind of knock joke.
Yeah.
Do the girls like it when you wear the sando for the white people out there? That's tank top. The sando with the holes in it that show your areolas.
That one is for her eyes only.
For tita.
Yeah, and that one is as I say. I have many people ask the question, why is there a hole in your sando? You should throw it away because it's old. I tell them that's like ventilation for my nipple tend to be have a lot of perspiration. It's sweaty there, so that keeps me cool. Mm-hmm. And yeah.
And when you have a kid, and let's say the missus at home isn't available to breastfeed.
I don't know if we're gonna get anything. It's more like a pacifier, but I don't know if that's not appropriate for the kid. How old is the kid? Why would they? and I don't.
I would hope maybe a newborn, maybe a kid that needs to.
Yeah. You're right. But I don't. If I don't know you, I'm not gonna feed you my. So there's nothing here anyway.
What do you think would come out of your susu if you tried?
Maybe this alak, this
bourbon. Yeah, then you should stay far away from children.
Cognac, whiskey, whatever I drink that day, vodka. That's probably what.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you're right. You don't unless they're teething. They're hurting. You're supposed to rub a little bit in the gut. This is not my gum. This is my mustache. But
you're close.
Yeah. Inside my. I don't want to touch my gum because I don't know where this finger been.
You should know where your finger's been. It's your finger.
A gentleman
does not tell.
Doesn't tell. But I'm not a gentleman.
So where's your finger been?
Who knows today?
It changes on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about being Tito Bong? About being a Tito?
People, I like that people will look to me for advice. Obviously, as a Tito, it is, it's assumed that, not necessarily assumed, it's obvious that I've been here longer than you. I cannot be. Sometimes we can be relative, and because I am the brother, let's say, of your mom, but I'm the younger brother of your mom, but we are born in the same time. Then, in that sense, we could be born in the same day, the same year, but I'm your mom's brother. I'm your Tito, right?
Yeah. Okay.
But we're going to Frisco together. Kindergarten, grade school.
Preschool. I thought you said Frisco. I was confused.
That's what I said. Frisco.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that is weird, right? To be technically, I would be your Tito, but we would be the same age. So
yeah, you seem like the cool uncle type. You seem like the uncle that would take me to a strip club for the first time.
I definitely will do that for you. I'm a little bit of I'm in tune with the culture, I turn off every now and then. That's what
you turn up.
Turn off.
I thought you said turn off. I thought that you just shut down.
Off, like turn off.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, sounds good.
Like the ceiling or the sky.
That's good. Okay. What's the proper etiquette then? Let's say I'm your nephew.
Hello.
We go to hi.
Hello, nephew.
Okay.
Hello.
Wow. Already.
I'm getting in. It's like I'm getting in character. If you're my nephew, like I'm trying to imagine it before. Continues. I'm sorry for
No. I'm sorry.
Okay, now let's get comfortable.
Let's go to. Let's say it's my 18th birthday. You take me to a strip club. What are we doing? Which strip club? How much do I bring? All that stuff.
First and foremost, where is this strip club? Is it here in America? Is it overseas?
Ooh, let's go with overseas. Yeah.
But where are we in south of the border?
The province.
We're going back to the Philippines. Oh, man, you don't really need a lot of money there because they don't have a lot of money. Not too many people in the province have
and because of financial reasons and the temperature, they already don't have a lot of clothes.
Yeah, it's easy in there. What are they going to remove? Here. It's like, they just moved the... This is they're already half naked over there
to begin with
because it's hot. Who's gonna wear like you said? I don't think they have a farga. I was just making kind of joke, but they're not really cover up to begin with.
And then when you throw money at them, is it disrespectful to throw like coin pesos at them?
In the Philippines, money is money. I mean, not just the Philippines, even in America, Europe. It's money, but particularly in the areas where they are less fortunate and not a lot of income, they will take it how they get it. So coins, but it is kind of be respectful. You don't want to throw like coins, they might, it's not like, what is this? You're not like it's not like a basketball. You're not trying to throw the coin inside of their, what is this? Or at them, like, what if they're like, they have their mouth open.
And they'll swallow the coin. Yeah, you're right. That'd be disrespectful of me.
That's kind of disrespectful.
Yeah, you're right.
But money is money. I think they will take it. But I think they prefer that you,
Put it in their hand.
Or
so
if
in strip clubs in the Philippines, they'll dance for you, then they'll put their hand out.
No. I'm just saying in that case, if you're bringing coins to a strip club, then be a little bit, have a little bit more.
Be a gentleman. And once again,
etiquette. I'm not.
You're a gentleman.
But I'm not the one to throw like a coins in somebody's
susu.
or face or whatever.
That's good.
Yeah, I think the
Venmo them or Cash App them.
If they have the cell phone that have that, I don't know. Well, they will probably they have everything. They have that is now we're going up in a tangent. They don't have any money, but I feel like everybody in the Philippines have a cell phone. Like, how do you have a cell phone if you don't have a lot of money?
Yeah, how does that work?
I don't know. And it's different. They have like a load.
A load?
So you cannot bring. So here, you cannot bring like this iPhone. I think Android work better in the Philippines, but if you go to the Philippines, iPhone most of the time it's not gonna work. You're gonna need like a specific type of what is this?
Cell phone. Load?
No, not something to make it work. They call it load. You pay for it. It's like almost buying like a like a Metro PCS type. Like
Metro PCS.
You can only
no one uses that.
Yeah, but you cannot use it. You have to buy the load in order to use your phone. Load. You haven't been there, so I cannot.
My brother's
explain.
in here. What's a load, bro?
It's like your prepaid.
There we go.
Prepaid. Okay.
Free pay. That
Okay.
Your brother got it. Free pay. So there's no carrier or there's. Well, there might be, but it's been a long time since. There's no like Verizon or AT&T.
You need a prepaid.
Yeah,
with prepaid
it's like
minutes.
a burner phone.
Everyone has a burner phone.
Yeah, and you have
in the
to
Philippines.
keep adding in order to use your phone. The load. They call it load. I don't know why they call it load. I think it's very like literal. They're loading something into the phone. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. When you were in the Philippines, did you have any run-ins with aswang, with any of the paranormal?
Oh, man. That part, every now and then, I just, I feel like I'm a scaredy cat. So
you are. You're not brave when that happens. Do you believe in it? You believe in the supernatural?
But at the same time, like that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes I don't know if I'm drinking too much and I'm just seeing things.
You might be hallucinating. Yeah.
Yeah, or it's really there. So the best way to prevent that from happening is just run past, or in the dark, close your eye and just go. Like, or if you see something that you don't know, don't look back. Like if you look over, it's like there is like a shadow. No, not gonna confirm is there a shadow or am I seeing things.
You're just run.
Go forward.
Just go.
Yeah.
What's your favorite supernatural being in the Philippines? You know how there's like multiple?
The one thing I believe in is I don't even know if they're really harmful, but I hear a lot of story about the duende. Only because I go ihi pipi outside a lot of time, and you're supposed to you're supposed to alert them.
What's the duende again? Which one is that?
Like a dwarf.
It's like a dwarf.
Oh, it's a dwarf.
They're like hanging out in the. I don't know why they're hanging out in the bushes though. Usually, you're supposed to like announce that you're going there. And you're going to pee.
Is that the etiquette, or else
you're
the
supposed to
duende
say
will get
something
you?
like I don't. It's been a while. It's like tabi. Like you're supposed to say, "Hey, Mr. Dwarf, duende, I'm gonna be here. I'm going to relieve myself of my urine.
Okay,
get out of the way because I don't want to.
You don't want to pee on the duende.
That's just my assumption. I don't know if that is true, but
that's not proper etiquette.
But
in the
you're
Philippines.
supposed to tell them that, hey, I'm gonna be here. If you get hit by my urine, that is not my fault anymore. I just get out of the way because here I am. I don't want to pee on you. You might be there.
Okay.
But I've heard story and from friend where like if you do them wrong and you pee on them, then something bad is gonna happen to you. You might get sick.
That's the worst that happens. If you pee on a dwarf in the province, you might get sick.
So you might not sick. Like I'm not talking about like a cold or something, but
like really sick,
like bedridden, or you might get like something like like a deformity. You might your face might get a slight paralysis.
Really?
The Filipinos will blame everything on somebody else. They never blame it on
Dude, my mom blamed me earlier.
They blame
for
everybody else but
something.
themselves. But
Yeah.
so that's
why is it like that? Are we just that prideful?
I believe that is the truth.
Yeah. You think that
I think
we're prideful?
I think we are too prideful. We're proud to be Pinoy. We are proud. We're just too proud. It's just I don't know why. It's just in our nature. They never want to admit that they are wrong, even though they are wrong 100%. It's like you're pulling teeth. You can't even get like you could. It's like you're in an accident. Like you clearly rear end me.
Yeah.
You like bang my backside.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then they won't even apologize. Like, hello, there's nobody else behind me except for you. Did you think a duende just ran into me? No, it's you, but no, you're driving too slow. Yeah, they're not gonna.
They're always blaming.
Yeah, they
Okay.
never. There's no accountability.
How about you? It sounds like you're very wise. Tito Bong. Tito Bong has a lot of advice, a lot of wisdom. What do you have to say for the young Filipinos out there?
Young Filipinos, like we're talking about, like here in America.
Let's say in America.
Okay, yeah. Don't forget. Don't ever forget.
Don't forget what?
You might live here in America, but you are still Filipino. Yeah, and
okay.
you don't lose that. I mean, I get it because it's a different culture, society. You're not familiar with, the tradition that like I grew up with. So they say you're whitewashed, you're Americanized, but you're still Filipino. You're brown skin. There is a disconnect, but. As a Filipino, I would assume that you are proud that you are different and not the same. Like, why you want to be the same? Just know your root. There you go. Like, try to
know your roots. Go back to your roots.
Yeah, I'm not saying you have to, go to the Philippines, but you should have some kind of awareness of where at least your family came from.
Where's your family from, Tito Bong?
They are from Pangasinan.
Pangasinan. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a big family?
One side of my... I mean, technically, all Filipinos have big family.
What's up with that? How come all Filipinos have so many families?
It's like I don't know. It's all they do is like maybe because they don't have too much to do in the Philippines in the province except
They get bored.
Yeah, so it's like this is like a normal date in the Philippines. Like, hey girl, what are you doing tonight? Not much. What about you? I don't have any plan. You want to come to? And then
It escalates that quickly. It goes like, "Hey, what are you doing? What am I doing?"
It could be. I mean, that's my only assumption. There's so many people. There's so many big family. Like I have friends here. They're like 11 kid, 12 kid, 13 kid. Like, geez, like what the hell?
My mom has 9 siblings.
See, that's a lot. Like what?
Why? Is there no protection in the Philippines? There's protection, right?
Yeah, I think it's just the latex in melt because it's too hot.
Because it's too hot.
Yeah. Or it just slip up because
the tutong's too small.
That's possible, but I was gonna say maybe it's just too much, like the moisture and the perspiration on top of the lubricant, whatever you're using, you put it in the wrong way and it just slips.
It just slips.
Yeah.
When it slips off, does it just get lost inside of her?
Who knows? I don't have a.
And if it gets lost inside of her, does she pee it out or poo it out?
No, it's not gonna poo out. Maybe pee or it gets stuck in there. I don't know how. I don't know if that's how the anatomy work. You go in this way, come out the other way.
Right? I think I've heard one person say that we're all just meat tubes.
With me or we all?
Not you. Humans are just meat. I'm not trying to insult you, Tito Bong. I'm sorry.
Not insult that.
We're like a meat tube. We go. Something goes in one way, it comes out the other, right?
It's you're right. Right? Go in one hole, come out the other hole.
Yeah.
But sometimes the hole is separation because no, you're right. There's like a tunnel. If you eat, then you go here and this intestine and then go
Yeah,
out.
and then eventually out.
Yeah, but it's like for the woman, the two holes is like right next to each other.
Did you ever think about that? It was so confusing. I don't know. When I was a kid, I thought that girls peed out their butt. And then eventually I was like, oh, girls don't pee out their butt. They pee out of their vagina.
Yeah.
And then I learned they don't pee out of their vagina.
Yeah.
They pee out
Yeah.
of this secret hole.
Yeah,
A secret hole.
Urethra. Is it urethra?
The urethra, yeah.
Urethra?
Who what I thought was a singer.
Like Shakira? Or urethra? Shakira? No, that's not the same.
I was gonna say like Urethra.
Urethra
Franklin.
There we go. I said Shakira, and this same, not really the same.
Yeah.
But it does not. Hold on, we're like going all over the place. Like we're in the Philippines.
I'm just so curious about you. You're such an interesting person.
Oh, thank you. No, you're interesting too because you're asking good question, and it's to the point where like you ask one good question and I'm gonna answer it. Then we talk about another question, and now I want to answer that one. I forgot about the other question.
Does that make me good? That makes me kind of a bad interviewer.
No,
right?
because it's
That we
like
never come back to it.
You're like you're piquing my interest. Like I'm interested every question you ask.
Okay, thank you. I try.
But it's like when I get carried away in talking about one, and then you ask me another good question. I forget about the first question, and now I'm focused on the second question.
Cheers to you, Tito Bong. What's your favorite drink of choice? What do you when you're winding down from a hard days of content creation and you sit down? What do you like to drink?
My go-to, not so much lately, but in my younger days, like a Crown or Chivas Regal.
Oh, and Chivas Regal is
Regal.
like
it's
that's a Is that a Filipino
No,
drink?
no,
That's not
no,
the Philippines.
no.
What's the drink that they have in the Philippines?
There's a few. What is this? They have damn it now. It's like brandy, like Pandador.
Mm-hmm.
What is the other one? They have it in the Manny Pacquiao was. It's like a brown liquor.
That makes sense. We only
yeah.
drink brown liquors
Yeah.
most of the time.
But I mean, obviously, the go-to, the beer, right? The San Miguel, Red Horse. But yeah,
Red Horse I've heard about, yeah.
I like a brandy.
Because when I imagine like Filipinos drinking, like a bunch of Filipino uncles drinking in the Philippines, I imagine everyone squatting because we're all doing the Asian squats. Everyone in a sando, and supposedly in culture, you have one shot glass. Yeah, and then you don't, here in America, we all take shots together, right? Cheers. We all take shots together. But supposedly, you're in a circle and you all take turns drinking from the same shot glass.
That is
Unhygienic, I know.
yeah. That is what I remember. Yeah, that is how you get sick. But I feel like also it's the Philippines, so the disease, the illness, it just burns
away.
Yeah.
Because it's hot.
Yeah.
And the temperature.
Yeah.
And all that
Everything,
stuff.
like I said,
Comes
this is how I
down to the
start.
temperature.
Go back to the weather.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the weather. What is it about the States that you like the most here? Like, do white people, when they come across you and you speak to them, does it just confuse them?
Not all the time. Most of the time, because my accent is kind of thick, not thin. But it's my pronunciation of the certain word. Or they say that I sound like I'm like chewing rocks or gargling. Like,
Chewing rocks? That's what some
because
people
it's
say
like, no, it's
about
just
a Filipino accent?
Not the accent. It's just because I'm like talking too fast or too my word. I'm saying too much, and it's not clear. It's like muffled. Like it's not very clear. I can't really. I'm not good in the explanation of the word, but it's the accent. It's
Okay.
because I don't pronounce the word right, and they're like, "What? Bong, what are you talking about?" That's how they sound.
That's how white people
What are
sound?
you talking about? It's like,
Where are these white people from? Where is that white person that you're trying to emulate from?
I don't know. That's not a particular. It reminds me of the what is the scene in the Rush Hour? No, is it Rush Hour? Where's the movie where they say, Oh, it was. It's is it? I'm confused.
I don't know. I want to help you out.
Is it Rush Hour when is it? Do I understand the word that's coming out of my mouth? What
That's
movie?
Rush Hour.
See, I told you.
They were good.
That's,
You should have just trusted your gut.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. All of a sudden. Yeah, but it's like.
Do you
that.
like movies a lot? Bong?
I like movies.
Did you have Betamax growing up?
Who didn't? That is like the prime. It didn't last too long, but
If it's Prime, why didn't it last too long?
Because one thing is like it's too expensive, and then you have the bootleg Betamax, and then when it's not Prime anymore, when everybody have it, then it's not Prime. But Betamax, it was like it's supposed to be the future. It's like that was the Blu-ray back then. Yeah. It's then I think I can't even remember like historically. Is it Betamax first and then VHS, or is it Betamax? It's like the cheaper version of VHS. Because you never go to Blockbuster and get a Betamax. Okay. It's always VHS. So what happened?
Did you have laser discs? Do you remember laser discs?
Come on, man.
How come laser discs didn't pop off?
Exactly the same. Because it's too big.
Yeah.
But technically, that is a big DVD.
Yeah,
right.
It's just a bigger.
It's a big DVD.
Yeah,
it's like a vinyl.
I liked it, right?
Yeah, it's like a laser.
Yeah, how
vinyl.
Come everyone's going back in time and buying record players and playing vinyl on record players, but no one
Laserdisc
is buying laser discs.
Yeah.
Did you sing a lot of karaoke? And what's the karaoke song if you do?
Who did?
What's your go-to?
Go-to? I got a lot of go-to. It is very hard for me to pick just one. I guess it depends on my vibes that day.
Let's say you're trying to impress a female.
Let's see.
What's your how do you spit game?
What is that? Man, it's been a while. I have to it's so hard for me to just choose one. What is again? Maybe like a Elvis Presley.
Can we hear a sample?
What is it? Since my baby left me.
No, I'm laughing because I love it.
You don't want me to sing?
No, I love it. Keep going. Keep going.
Since my baby left me. It's not
Sorry,
good.
keep going.
Good? Okay.
Oh, it's really good. Keep going.
I want a new place to dwell.
Okay.
Keep going? Or?
Keep going. Yeah, please keep going.
Down at the end of lonely street, there's Aubrey old Dale. Oh, you so lonely. That's it. I don't want to do too much.
No, you're doing great. That was great. Thank you so much for doing that.
Just one of many that I.
This is what I'm saying. The women must have thrown their panties at you.
That's another thing. So most of the women there, they tell you they're wearing underwear, but they were not wearing any panty.
Once again, because it's too hot.
But I don't know if that's what is this hygienic? Yeah, hygienic.
Wait, what do you mean? Like, so women won't wear underwear for hygiene?
Yeah, because you want to let it breathe. Like, if all of it, if you're wearing a panty, then you're blocking like the air condition, like my son do. Like, you want
circulation
the air to circulate
also through there too.
Yeah, if it's hot, right?
Yeah.
If you're gonna keep like this is and it's cover up, then you have to let it breathe.
Okay, let it ventilate.
Yeah. It's like it's like imagine like someone cover my mouth, then I cannot breathe, and I have to talk and I might die.
Like talking with a mask on.
Yeah, so.
But wasn't it more hygienic to wear panties to block it from any
something
going in?
Then you just close your leg. That is, or then you cover it.
I don't know if you could. But then, what if they don't know where their hand's been? Like you don't know where your hand has been.
True. Then beats me. I'm a loss of word for that one. But maybe just use the other side then.
Tito Bong, can you tell me about the birds and the bees? My brother and I were talking yesterday. We never really got to talk from our parents about the birds and the bees.
Man, that is a top situation. That is a top. As Filipino, that is kind of like what do you call it? That is like
We don't want to end up with 10 or 13 kids, so I wanted to hear
but
it
at
from
the
you.
same time, it's too late. Everybody did. That's probably why. That's another reason, probably why, because no one got the talk. You avoid it.
Oh, that's so.
I feel like it's awkward. Like you don't want to. Like maybe the Filipinos, they think like if I tits or I talk to my kid about intercourse, it's like I'm encouraging them to make sex. But that is not true, right? Like as much time as I live here in America, I realize like you have to be open, and it's stuff like that. Like me too. Like no one teach me about the bird and the bee. I have to learn about it.
And how did you learn about it? What was it? Was it school? Was it
just you just like you find a hole and you go inside and you figure it out afterwards. And
sounds like the worst education.
There's no. It's like you're going in blind. It's like you're going into a cave and there's no light, and you're gonna catch something in there.
I don't know. Maybe it's good that you're not giving us to talk about birds.
But
you're scaring me about sex.
But yeah, I think it's because it's awkward. Like I said, like if I talk to you about making sex, not me, but I feel like they feel like they're encouraging me to do it. But that's not true. It's like you're teaching them, like you're in the job, you're going on the job, like your brand new job. You need to get training. You need to know what you're going to encounter. So you should tell them. But I didn't get that. I learned from my friend. They said they do this, they do that. You should do this, you do that. And mind you, they're the same age as me. They're teenagers. They don't know shit. Like, how do you know? Like, you basically just learn. Like,
so what was your first time like?
my first time, it's kind of embarrassing. I learn or hear from my friend the stories. You're just, let me give you
you gotta put the drink down.
Yeah, it's really serious. The explanation. So, I'm sorry, microphone. This is the woman, and then this is the man on top.
Okay, you just laid on her.
Yeah. And now you don't put all the weight. You sort of like just to brace yourself, so you don't put your full weight in them.
Okay.
And then your soldier, your man meat. Then you enter that, and then you trust.
And that's what you did.
Yeah. But
Was it a girl from the Philippines that you slept with? Was that your first time? And was it like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Do you want to canto it?
no, it's we're like both young, young and dumb and full of whatever
Chemicals? Full of young and dumb and full of chemicals?
I was cum.
Oh, full of cum.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
all of us, all of them. Yeah, but
And they're full of cum too.
yeah, I would think so. But it's like you don't know. She don't know. I don't know. I'm assuming they're going from advice from their friend. So yeah, then you find the hole and dive in, and then you just move back and forth, and then
good advice.
Embarrassing part is I thought the whole time, my first time that I was doing it, I don't know what I'm doing, and I found a hole. And I just kept going. And then I finished what I was doing. And I realized afterward that I was like a couple inch high. It's her belly button.
Oh, you were having sex with her belly button.
Yeah, because it's like the same size. But
she had a deep belly button.
And she was sweating in her belly button.
And so you thought you were making her.
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, I mean, I was enjoying it, but I don't know if she. Then she probably think that's it. Like that's where to go. I thought it's below the waist, not above the waist. So
too many holes, right?
I mean,
too many options.
If you don't have a flashlight or a headlamp, then how do you know? Like,
I hope you're not having sex with a headlamp.
Yeah, exactly. Or no, I mean, exactly. Like you're not supposed to be like, "Excuse me, ma'am, sir, where's your? Can I move your hair out of the way to find where I'm supposed to get inside?" You just have to know, right? Like,
do you like it when there's a lot of hair?
It's that's more natural. I like a natural.
You like
woman.
a natural, all natural woman.
Yeah. And then
good answer.
And then when it's like when it's touching hers and mine, it's like almost we make a fire. It's like friction.
Oh, a lot of friction.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
It's really warm.
Yeah,
And that's tough in the Philippines.
yeah. It's like a Brillo fad like that. Like, I mean, it's not like who make it. It's like this, but it's like robbing. Like we're making a fire.
Okay.
Because we have so much passion.
So much passion.
Yeah.
Well, Tito Bong, thank you so much. I have another interview lined up. Supposedly your nephew's out here.
He's
yeah.
here?
Yeah, your nephew, Robbie Hoves.
Oh, Robbie's here. How come?
Yeah, Robbie's here. He's visiting. Hercules isn't too far from Vallejo.
He did not even tell me he's gonna be here.
He wanted to surprise you, so you'll see him in the hallway. But like when you go out into the hallway, tell him to come in, tell him to make himself comfortable, and thank you again. Before we get you out of here, Tito Bong, can you look into the barrel of your camera and leave the baddies with a piece of advice?
Who's the baddies?
My baddies are my listeners.
Oh, in the podcast. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Hello, baddies. What kind of advice am I giving, though?
It's up to you. I don't know. You don't. Yeah. It seems like you already gave sex advice. Yeah.
Okay.
So something that they could go about their day with that reminds them that it can't be that bad.
Okay. Hello, baddies. Particularly the men. Even though your bird might not be as big as eagle, just know that even a Tweety bird can fly. Don't be embarrassed. If you have wings, it can fly. I don't know if that is that.
Tito Bong, thank you so much. And
Thank you.
Next, don't go anywhere. Don't stop that YouTube video. We got Robbie Hoves from Hercules coming to join us.
Yeah. It's me, Robbie Hoves from Hercules.
What were you doing with your hands there? That was like a whole lot of like Spider-Man.
That's what we do. We do this like, it's not like a gang sign, but it's like everybody on TikTok, they do that. So I'm just
Are you on
too.
TikTok right now?
No, not really. That's
Okay.
for I'm not in that scene. I'm not like a teenager, so I mean, it's what the hype is, but I'm not. I try, but TikTok is so different, like
How old are you, Robbie?
how old do I look?
Hey, don't say that to me. It's like
yeah,
people
exactly.
say, "How old do I look?" to people they're trying to flirt with. Are you trying to flirt with me?
Only if you want me to, but no, I'm just. I'm like I don't like to reveal. Okay,
Just like your uncle said.
Yeah,
Gentlemen, don't tell. Yeah.
Yeah, Tito Bong is crazy, but that's okay. I'm 30.
You're 30.
Yeah, that's what I tell them. That's
okay,
what I tell
you
them,
look
right?
you look young for your age.
Yeah, you're just being nice to me, but
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah,
trying to be.
Yeah, 30. If
30-year-old.
31, 29. I think as I get older, I start to say like a range of years. So I could be 29, 30, 31. It's like 5 years in between. Whatever you want me to be in that age range.
You're just acting mysterious, is what it is.
That is what it is.
Very
like that's why I start up. That's how like if there's a bebo, it's like, how old are you? And it's like, how do you think I am? Trying to be mysterious.
And they're just like, oh my God,
Yeah,
you're like 22.
exactly. It's like, yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
How are you in Martez?
We're good now. We're on. We're always on again, up again. It's like a roller coaster. We're like up and down. Like yeah. But right now, I think we're good.
Are you guys official? You guys are exclusive at the moment?
We've been we've been fucking with each other for so long now that it's like we're like what is this? Who's that? Like we're like Zach Morris in Killy Kafowski, like that. We're like
Don't know what you're Zach Morris?
yeah, like a Saved by the Bell. Like,
Saved by the Bell.
yeah, we're like
Okay.
that. We're always with it. You're like sweetheart.
So you guys, you're
from
not talking to any girls right now.
I could look.
You can, but you can't touch.
Yeah, but if they touch me, I'm not touching them. So what?
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
yeah,
So
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
but they can touch you. You just can't touch back.
Isn't that what happened in the strip club?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I mean, That's great. How did you and Martez meet?
In high school, no, before that, like middle school, like eighth grade.
Okay. And that was in Hercules, yeah?
Yeah,
So you went to Hercules Middle School.
It's been so long time, but yeah.
Tell me about Hercules. Can you talk to me about Hercules?
Hercules, man, Hercules. Hercules is like the Greek. Is it a Greek Hercules? Hercules, like
yeah.
But Hercules is there's a lot of Filipino there.
I know. My fiance is from Hercules.
Oh,
yeah.
did you go to Hercules?
You probably went to school. If you're 30, she's turning 29. Then you guys probably cross paths at some time.
Maybe she might be too cool than me. I'm like, I stay in the cut. You know what I mean? In the background.
Stay in the cut?
In the cut. They don't say that anymore, huh? Like that's like.
It sounds like you're staying in the cat.
Oh no, in the cut, like cut scissor, like in the cut, in the background. Like
okay.
I keep it low key, but you know.
Is this how you look like when you're keeping it low key? Because it looks like you're ready to spit some game.
It's not game. It's just I come from the era, man. Like the hip hop, like that. That's what we do. Like
hip. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, hip hop.
Okay, who are your favorite artists to listen to? What puts you in the mood?
Puts me in the mood. Let's see. What is it? I fuck with what is it? What the fuck? Man, right now I don't fucking know. And honestly, this has been a confusing year in hip hop. I feel like
why?
Yeah, if I look back in this year of hip hop, all I see is this goddamn Drake and Kendrick beef. That's all, right? Like I don't even know any new artists anymore. I don't.
Well, who did you side with in that beef?
I'm gonna go West Coast. Kendrick,
okay,
yeah,
with
but
Kendrick.
don't get it wrong. I fuck with Drake because he's like a unique artist. But I feel like Drake, he should have stayed in his lane. I feel like if this was like a wrestling
match,
yeah, like that's WWE, like that type. It's like Drake is like a Hulk Hogan,
okay,
or like. Back then, I'm going for my time, like The Rock or Stone Cold. Like, you're not supposed to go downward. Like, don't even bother. You're not a battle rapper. You're not like, yeah. I mean, Drake is like he has like multiple like persona, but is he from the street? Is he not? I don't know. But
is he a lover? Is he a certified lover boy, or is he from the streets?
What is the certified lover boy? I can't remember.
Certified pedophile.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know him.
Don't know.
I don't know him. But
did you see his video of his of him masturbating?
No.
Me neither.
No, I didn't know, but it's not like I want to see it. But
I didn't want to see it.
I don't want to.
Do you want to see the video?
No, just tell me your verbally.
I don't know. My fiance sent me the video.
Oh wait, I didn't see it.
He's laying down and he's just swinging it against his thighs.
Yeah, I heard.
Which is a
it.
weird way to touch yourself.
Yeah, that is kind of yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Hey, yo. Is what, as the kids say, right?
Yo. Is that?
So the kids, when something like homosexual happens, let's say if we were like, while we're podcasting, our toes touch, what people say now is like, hey, yo. You know how we used to say no homo?
Yeah. Or false.
Pause. Yeah. People say pause. Yeah.
So it's ayo, like.
Ayo. Yeah.
They sound like.
Or if you're like, if I say like, I'm going to come over to your place for dinner and you're saying like, where you at? And I say, I'm coming. You say, ayo.
Okay. I get it. It's like false.
It's like
false. Yeah, false. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Where were we? Oh, Drake. Oh, Drake. The video that I don't want to see. Okay. Yeah, it's like I picked Kendrick because it reminds me of like what I said, like the most like Tupac Biggie, right? There that's a battle. Like I feel like that is like the original. No, not original, because even if you're a fan of hip hop, like in the 80s they do like, what is that? Like this is super old school, like what's it, KRS-One, this like the Queen's Bridge, the bridge is over. That's real old school. But Tupac and Biggie, that's original. So I feel like that might be like they're doing that on purpose. Like they're trying to build it up, and like hip hop is like so regular. Like let's create a beep so we could, or like JC and Nas, that is not as old, not as recent, but
yeah. But they had beef too.
Yeah.
Hip hop beef, it always just recycles. History repeats itself.
yeah, but I think Kendrick is like more the artist, like a hip hop. Drake is like the superstar. So it's like, it's not the same as the other previous beep. Like, I feel like JC, Nas, they're both artists. Like, I mean, at that time, you can't really say who's doing more than the other. When Tupac and Biggie, they're both going off at the same time. Who's better than the other? I guess you could choose side because they made it the East Coast, West Coast, whatever.
Yeah.
But with Drake and Kendrick, it's so different. It's like,
they're different rappers.
yeah, I feel like Drake was already like killing the game, doing his own thing and staying in his lane. And then Kendrick is like really doing, like he's rapping, but it's not rapping, not releasing project, but he come out and he do the song, and then it's a bit like, I feel like if you're going to say who win the battle, I mean, I already said
West Coast. Yeah.
Kendrick.
Do you have a favorite Kendrick song?
Shit, what song is my favorite Kendrick? Damn, it's gonna be all right.
Yeah. How's the chorus go?
He's gonna be all right. That's it.
That's good. You got it.
But the other song, he does a lot of like, what's the song? It's like, yeah. He makes a lot of noise. He does a lot of noise. What is even that song? Like,
That song is
that is not the good kid.
When
Mad City?
Pyros and Crip.
Yeah,
I'll get along.
Yeah,
They probably got me down by the end of the song.
When
Seems like the whole city go against me. Good. It's called Mad City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's yeah. But even like, what is the other one? Even older than that, he's the swimming pool.
Yeah.
That's older.
It's much older. Yeah.
Yeah. But there's too many. He's a very unique type of rapper. But
Yeah. What is it? What else do you listen to, Robbie?
man, it's, I'm a little, because my not necessarily my age, but what is present. Like, I listen to everything. I try to accept newer thing, but some of it is like, huh?
You don't like it? You're not digging
Yeah,
it?
it's not that I'm not. I mean, if it,
But do you and Martez, do you guys listen to some like romantic songs or anything like that? You must. Some like baby making music in the bedroom, right?
oh yeah, of course. Sometimes we just we play a lot of instrumental, like just
Just instrumentals
just
when
the,
you guys...
just the music, just the beat, so I can find the rhythm.
Oh, you play music in the bedroom so that you can match the...
Not necessarily,
the
but
beat.
yeah, it's like sometime we just like you play like a freaky dicky music, like a freak, just to
So you
get not necessarily, but like to get in the mood.
Is that how you do it? Is that the movements that you're doing
I guess
right
so.
now?
I didn't realize that is the
It's a lot.
movement that I'm doing, but
I mean, I don't want to offend, but you kind of look like a flopping fish.
that is my style. It's
Is the flopping fish style.
Because the fish, like when the fish is out of the water, like that.
That fast too.
Yeah. And sometimes and then then it is stuff, right? If fish is out of water, it's like it's doing this, and then all of a sudden, is it dead? You don't know. Sometimes you need a break.
You're talking about afterwards.
Yeah. No, in between. Like, you don't want to...
Oh, in the middle of sex, you fall asleep?
No, I don't fall asleep, but you have to force. Like, you don't want to keep going like this.
Oh.
Sometimes you have to take a break, and then maybe like...
Because you might finish too fast.
Yeah. Well, I always finish fast, but I'm just... Sometimes you don't want to, like, beat it up. Like, you don't want to...
Beat what up?
The backpack.
Don't you want to beat it up? There's a whole song that says beat the pussy up, right?
That's another song. That's bayarea. What is that? Love Rats.
Birria?
No, beat the pussy.
Beat the pussy up.
Yeah.
I know
Love
that song.
runs, love runs.
Yeah.
And there's like HBK. Yeah, this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm up Tanzania again. Listen, wait, you're always asking this question that made me think of other things that I really like, so I forget what the hell you're asking me in the beginning. So you're the piss. I was doing the piss.
Yeah, okay, let's get back to the
then
flopping
it's like
fish
this.
style.
So yeah, you want to beat it off.
Wait, I don't understand.
I'm making the noise basically.
But why are you going like this? I
That's
don't do
not
that.
a
on-
piss. I thought like when the piss out of water, like piss out of water, they're like,
Wait, so you're moving your body like this when you're on top of Martes?
but not like what is this horizontally, but
Vertically.
yeah, like
Okay, like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry to
so
keep
like
asking
a
these
dolphin.
questions.
Then it's like a dolphin.
Dolphin style.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, do you dirty talk in the bedroom?
Sometime, but I'm not. It just like depend on the moment, the vibes. Like
I see.
I mean, it sometimes it get a little crazy. Like, ooh, that's as far as I go. Ooh,
Oh, that's as far as you go?
Oh, because then I get a little carry away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, because like I've seen you post some videos. We see that you like to ask Martez what she's wearing.
yeah. See, yeah, that obviously.
You still ask her what she's wearing when you guys are in the bedroom?
Yeah, just because I'm trying to play like dumb, like it's stupid, like what?
Yeah.
Because obviously she's not wearing anything. at
Yeah,
that
so
moment,
you say
yeah.
what you
What's
say.
her wearing?
And she says
Yeah.
nothing.
She's like nothing. It's like all right, put something on and then take it off again.
So you make her get up and put clothes back on
or
to
at least
take it
like
off.
cover it up in the blanket or the comforter or the something there like the pillow. Just cover it up, like so make it a little bit interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, it's
Lights on or lights off?
I like it on, on, because I like to lay there and then like
You like to just stare at her?
yeah, like I'm gonna do like I'm mischievous, like I'm gonna do something bad to you, but at the same time like I'm looking at her, like I don't know which camera I'm looking at anymore, but she make like this what they call this like pack faces.
What?
Pack faces.
A fuck face?
Yeah, she have this weird.
She's a fuck face?
Like her jaw is like moving left and right, and then but at the same time she make weird face, and sometimes I don't know if she's hurting or in a bad way,
Okay.
or hurting in a good way.
I think that's where communication comes in the relationship. Do you guys have good communication skills? Doesn't sound like it.
No, but in that sense, it's confusing because sometimes it's like she sounds like she's hurting,
Uh-huh.
but she sound like she's liking it.
Can I hear it?
It's like, and then I was like, whoa, and then I like false. I stop. Like, are you okay?
Yeah.
Then she's like, why did you stop, Robbie? And then, and then like, I don't know, because you sound like you're either losing your breath or like somebody is stopping you. Like, so I don't know if that's why it's confusing. But
Okay.
I don't know, because it's very sharp. Sometimes like,
Please don't look at me when you're doing that.
oh, sorry. If I close my eyes, then it's not going to be good for me, because then I might get aroused. So yeah, but I don't know. It's she's wild. She's wild.
She's wild. She's from Hercules too?
Not originally. She's
Yeah.
from Philippines. I mean, like me.
Oh, okay. And then she
but
moved here.
she grew up there in a
Hercules was getting bad for a little bit. Do you remember that? There was a lot of... So I told you my fiance is from there.
Yes.
And she said around the time that she moved out, that's when like the old Asian people were getting punched in the face. Do you remember that?
Oh, that was like a few years ago, like during the. It's like, was that fun? Like like around the Asian hate time.
Yeah. The Asian hate time. Exactly. That did exist. Yeah.
That is crazy.
Are you still living in Hercules at the moment?
I'm back and forth
Between?
here and there.
What does that mean? What is
but
that?
Hercules is always home. But sometimes I hang out in Tito Bong. You
hang out in Tito
not in Tito Bong, in his home, in his place.
in his place. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you for clarifying, Robbie.
Yeah, not inside of him. That's
Yeah.
Why?
That's incest.
That's weird. It's
weird.
kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you don't. I mean, do you have any friends that you hang out with in Hercules when you're back there?
Man, the pandemic, they fuck everything up. Like in the beginning, I'm not you, but me. I hang out with them, and then time to time, because I'm back and forth.
Because you're here and there.
Yeah, like sometimes I see them, sometimes I don't. I try to kick it with my boys every now and then, have some, But everybody's busy nowadays. We used to be in lockdown, and that's probably the last time that I hung out. We're not even supposed to be hanging out because everybody is supposed to be.
That was 4 years
quarantined.
ago,
Yeah,
Robbie.
but I mean, everybody, everybody doing their own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? What do you want to do in life, Robbie? What's your dreams and passions?
Man, right now I'm just I'm still trying to figure it out. I mean, if I could just be a fifth,
A what?
fifth, FIMF, like the 50 Cent.
Oh, a pimp.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want to be a pimp.
No, I mean it's like not necessarily like a fifth, like with a host or like a prostitute, but it's like the gay, like as far as the fifth, like in that. I don't mean to be very technical, but like if you look at the fifth, they are usually they have everything. They control the games, like they're the leader.
Like P. Diddy.
You want to be like P. Diddy.
Why were we talking about that guy, man? No.
What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on the Diddy
When I
situation?
talk about that, it's like, man, here we go again. Like Jesus,
Again?
yeah, because like in the sense of like, okay, I'm gonna admit this, right? It's probably not the popular opinion, but R. Kelly, his music. I love R. Kelly.
Me
music.
too. Yeah, I love his
And
music.
then it's like you cannot listen to R. Kelly music.
If I'm at a wedding and the DJ plays Ignition, remixed by R. Kelly, I'm dancing. I'm singing.
Of course.
I'm not going to go pee on a girl. I
Yeah.
don't support peeing on a girl.
Are they gonna play that song though? Because it's not popular.
Some DJs still do.
But that's what I'm saying. Some people was like, "Oh, you listen to R." Yeah, in the privacy of my own home, because I don't think everybody fuck with R. Kelly. R. Kelly have hits, man.
So are you still going to play some P. Diddy songs, some Puff Daddy songs?
Yeah, like of course, but I'm not gonna tell you I'm playing it.
You're not going to tell?
I'm gonna take it off my playlist and put it in the private.
What's the
playlist.
most popular P. Diddy song, Puff Daddy song?
It's gonna be. I think it's. If I have to guess, his most popular song is the one about Biggie. After Biggie, what is it? He sampled Sting.
He sampled Sting?
Yeah, right. Is that the song?
What's the song?
With Pate Evans?
Oh.
I'll be is that a Sting
That
song?
That is Puff Daddy.
Is that a Sting?
Let me see. What's the name of that song? I don't even want to type in P. Diddy in my phone. I don't want to type it into Spotify. I feel like the government will be like, get this guy.
I think it's I'll Be Missing You.
I think it is I'll Be Missing.
Everything
So yeah, you're still going to listen to that song.
Yeah, but
In
not
private.
That, yeah, not that. He has a lot of songs, man. I mean, a lot. Yeah, what is the song? That album, what is that? Oh, God. It's like that.
I'm not too sure. I mean,
You're not going to listen to it anymore?
I don't know. Maybe.
You have a lot of. I mean, here's one song, right? Here's one song that, like, when I hear, it's on my playlist right now, and I have not deleted from my playlist, but the song with Keisha Cole.
He has a song with Keisha Cole, or is it Keisha Cole's song?
It's a Keisha Cole song, but it might be a Diddy song. It's the Last Night.
And then answer. Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
That one. That's a good. So Keisha Cole singing, and then P. Diddy singing.
Yeah, last night.
He's on the hook.
Yeah, you can't just like
And
skip
that's a
it.
good song.
You
but,
can't skip it. Yeah.
But yeah, that is crazy. That is really crazy. That
happened, right?
Yeah, like I don't like at first I was like, oh, they're just trying to take a guy down, but it's like, man, I saw the video that you do to Cassie.
And at that point,
that is
you're a bad
already like,
person.
okay, I'm wrong. It's like, damn, man,
that sucks, right? We listened to his music for so long.
It's like, how dare you? Like,
Yeah.
how dare you do that? How dare you make good music? Now I can't listen to your music.
I know. What other musicians are there? There's so like it's really just R. Kelly and P. Diddy that kind of fucked up, right?
Yeah, but even at one point when this is like a, what do you call this? Blasphemous.
I think you got that right. Yeah.
Oh, finally. The Michael Jackson.
Good one. How did I forget about that?
See, that's controversial too, man.
But we're still gonna listen to PYT. We're still gonna listen to Smooth Criminal. We're still gonna listen to everything.
I seen like a video after the documentary was like released, and then they're playing the music in the club, and then like Michael Jackson, and then like someone in the crowd in the club, turn this shit off because they already, they believe the documentary. I don't know. I mean, it's the same thing. The accusation. It's
disturbing.
It's not cool.
But we have to separate the art from the artist, don't we?
I mean, then we're gonna go here. Here's more recent, and it's not, I guess, on the scale of like fuck up, like how bad it is, right? Let's go. It's more recent. Chris Brown, when he beat up Rihanna, then I was like, fuck Chris Brown, right? But nobody say that shit anymore. People will play their thing like $1,000 to go hug him and take a picture with him.
Oh, those pictures are crazy.
In the concert before
these girls are like taking pictures of themselves like straddling him.
Yeah, and he charged like I think like $1,000, $2,000, something.
Is it really that expensive to meet Chris Brown?
Yeah, just to take the picture like that. Like I always wonder, is it a professional photographer or is it just someone taking
on a phone? You're right.
Like if we could do our real research right now and look at like somebody that go to the meet and greet.
Sure.
And then are they posting those pictures in their Instagram?
Chris Brown meet and greet.
Because then you wonder like how many. Then I was like, for $1,000, how many pictures can you take, and what can I do?
Look at this. However much this was, that's what they get to do.
Yeah. See, she is riding inside, not inside.
She's
on his laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For however much.
Yeah. How many times though? Like, is that one picture? Is there other photos? I've seen photos where he's like grabbing the poet.
Right here.
See, it's like we're in the same.
What a life! What a weird life.
$1,000 to do that. Like, I don't even think I could give it for free. Like,
so did people forget that he did that thing to Rihanna?
I don't know if they forget, but I mean, obviously they're not talking about it because you're paying $1,000 for him to grab your poet, but he punched Rihanna in the face.
Yeah. But we're still listening to.
Yeah. So how come that's okay?
My Boo. Or what's the song that he came up with? With you. With you.
Sorry, I'm not.
I love your voice.
I'm not good. What is that? That's not falsetto. That's like falsetto. See, I know a little bit of music theory.
I can tell.
No, not really. I just put my hand up here because higher means higher, and then lower. But yeah,
you're killing it. You sound good.
Oh, thanks.
Robbie, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you.
No, I appreciate you. Thank you for inviting me into your
home.
Into this
studio.
Podcast.
You're welcome. I appreciate you. Before we get you out of here, just like your uncle did, just like your Tito did, look into the barrel of your camera and leave the baddies with the phrase, a saying, a piece of advice that reminds the baddies, my listeners, that it can't be that bad.
Yo. This is Robbie Hoves from Hercules. Guys, this is very touching to me. In these times, It's not times. Sorry, I'm all very long-winded. I have to really think about what I'm gonna say. All right. It's post-pandemic mental health, right? Forget that. That's not where I want to go. Just here. The regla menstruation. It's only 4 to 5 days of blood. If you have a patience, 4 to 5 days of blood is not that. It can't be that bad. It's not. It's only 4. You have to be patient. So be persistent, consistent, and have a little bit of patience. Because on the 5th day, there's only like a drop of blood. That's not that bad.
Thank you so much, Robbie. Until next time, baddies, listeners, everyone out there, you guys know where to find me. You guys know where to find the podcast because you're already here. I love you. Peace. And until next time, bye.
Can't be that bad, oh, it 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 can't be that bad.